How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Real Night. Today we're diving back into Avatar: The Last Airbender. You guys know what's going on. Last we left off dealing with recovery, Aang kind of recovering from his wounds from the previous season, as well as getting some rest and relaxation time in the Fire Nation, of all places. Zuko's also still battling internally with his struggles without the help of Iroh this time around. I think Iroh is just going to let him come to the conclusion on his own. He's done all the groundwork, he's done what he could do for Zuko. It's just time for Zuko to make the choice. As always, if you enjoy, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. All right, enough talk. Let's roll it.
Well, that explains why I can't catch a fish around here.
Oh, nice continuity with the scar on his back.
Off the hook? Get it? Like a fishing hook?
And continuity with Sokka's bad jokes.
It looks like we'll need to go somewhere else to get food. Hey, maybe we can get food there.
You know, I'm digging Aang with the hair. I think it fits him very well.
My name's Doc. Hop on. I'll give you a ride into town. We're a fishing town. At least that's how it was before the factory moved in.
Ah, pollution. Touching on that again.
Now our little village is struggling to survive.
I don't know how many of you are like Tolkien fans, but kind of takes me back to that. Like the whole arc with Isengard and the Lord of the Rings was just based around his dislike of industrialization.
Mission that we need to stay focused on. These people are...
Random side note.
These people are starving.
We'll be helping them all by taking out the Fire Lord.
Hey, loudmouths!
Maybe we should be a little quieter when we talk about taking out the Fire Lord.
Wasn't it like last episode that Sokka was the one saying they needed to quiet down?
Those are enemy birds. You know our mission has to come first.
I'm Shu. Doc's my brother. Doc works on the docks. That's why they call him Doc. And I work in the shop.
Is this guy the only resident of this town?
Hey, I'll give you a special deal. If you buy 3 fish, I'll throw in a clam for free.
When the developers run out of NPCs.
Mind telling your brother we need to ride back to shore?
Hey, Colonials. My brother says you need a lift.
Split.
Spare some food?
Okay, he's not the only one.
I wish I could help more.
He has a burn scar. Wonder why that is.
To get us back on track.
So I wonder if you could just get a bunch of waterbenders in here to just depollute the water. I guess water and earthbenders.
Look, we only have a few weeks to get to the Fire Lord in time for the invasion and the eclipse, which, by the way, only lasts for 8 minutes. We have to leave here first thing tomorrow morning.
I mean, props to Sokka for trying to keep them on the schedule. And it is important that they're on time. If their window is as small as 8 minutes.
I think Appa's sick.
What? Appa's sick?
That throws a wrench in the plan.
I didn't realize you cared so much.
Yeah, he just cares about the...
I might as well just throw our schedule
Schedule.
away now. And I'm concerned because my big furry friend doesn't feel well.
His tongue is purple.
Is it just me, or does this place seem different?
Yeah.
A lot more lively.
Happier?
Food was delivered to our village by the Painted Lady.
The painted
Oh.
who now?
Okay.
She's part of our town's lore. They say she's a river spirit who watches over our town in times of need.
Is it Doc? Is Doc the painted lady?
All we need is medicine for our sick friend.
All the medicine we have goes to the factory.
Looks like we need to stay another night so Appa can rest.
Would you like the one-headed fish or the two-headed fish?
Two-headed.
Radioactive stuff going on, I guess.
You get more for your money that way.
Making some innovative routes into nuclear science. Oh, man. Healing these people? Is this Katara?
Thank you,
No.
Painted Lady.
If it were, how would she even know? And how would she get the clothes?
Oh, well, that's too bad. Maybe,
Why are they eating this stuff?
you know, last night she visited us again, healed most of our sick folks. It's all because of the Painted...
Dang, it's moving fast, too. It's only been like a day.
If she really wanted to help, she would use her spirit magic to blow up that factory.
Spirit magic doesn't work that way, Sokka. It's more like... woo.
Guessing maybe it is Katara? Oh. Yeah, it is. So how did she know about the lore?
Hello, Painted Lady Spirit.
Yeah, you don't want to run from Aang. He's...
I know Heibai. We're close personal friends.
Yeah, nice continuity with the panda. She's outrunning Aang. That's a feat. Like, as we've seen in the past, Aang is extremely fast.
My name's Aang. I'm the Avatar. You're really pretty for a spirit.
Thank you, but
You seem familiar, too. Katara?
His face.
hi, Aang.
Just dumbfounded.
But how?
I wasn't at.
That was my question, too.
I guess I just kind of became her.
Is Appa even sick?
He might be sick of the purple berries I've been.
But,
He's fine.
I can't believe you lied to everyone.
I don't know about this.
I think it's
There's
great.
a much more...
You're like a secret hero.
I think that there's a much more important goal to be gotten to here. Like, I definitely agree with helping them, but like maybe one day, kind of like putting their schedule in jeopardy like that. I don't know about that.
You want to destroy this factory?
Yes.
No guards or anything. Wonder what they manufacture here. Maybe like steel. Things not hot. Flood it. Nice. They could have also just like plugged up the pipes as well, because that would definitely have stopped the drainage into the lake. I guess that works too. Guess it would be up to Earthbenders now to maybe remove some of that muck.
I know you're the painted lady. I know you've been sneaking out at night, and I know you've been lying about Appa and feeding him purple-icing tongueberries. Katara, what you did...
Momo just eats anything. Anything but before him. Yeah, like I was surprised there was no guards or anything there. Night guards. Wow, speedboats. Giving those swamp benders a run for their money on those.
Did you even think this through? The army's gonna blame the villagers. They're headed there right now to get revenge.
Well, what was I supposed to do?
Leave. Do nothing.
It would have been taken care of eventually.
Will never, ever turn my back on people who need me.
I get that. And, you know, it's commendable. But as I was mentioning, and as some of you guys were mentioning in the comments of the RNR,
I'm coming too.
you know, sometimes
I will
it
never
is
turn my
about-
back on you.
Sokka, you really do have a heart.
It is about the greater good sometimes. Jet ski sort of speedboats, I guess.
This is a town of thieves and liars. Going to cure the world of this wretched village.
Not genocide. I guess Zhao was a fashion icon as well.
It's the painted lady. She's coming.
There is no painted lady.
Nice. He's an Appa. Hey, oh man, this is taking me back to Princess Bride. I gotta rewatch that sometime soon. Bending with his mouth. It's kinda
Stand your
wild.
ground! I'll take care of you myself.
I mean, you gotta give it to him. At least he stands his ground like he says. I bet you that's a reminder of the first time Aang bent fire. It's kind of like a similar motion as well.
Leave this village and never come back.
You're not the painted lady. You've been tricking us. You're...
Hey, Doc has no room to be talking here.
You can't wait around for someone to help you. You have to help yourself.
But what should we do?
Maybe we can clean the river.
Yeah.
Wow, these people need so much help.
All right, I'm Bushi.
A new personality is born.
You're the shop owner and the boat guy.
Oh, you know who does that? My brother, Doc. He's crazy.
But I wonder how many days they might have missed doing that. Very, very good work there. It's awesome to see. But the actual, wow.
Thank you.
Where was she at this whole time? Yeah, I guess there's not like too much overlap a lot of the times, but the Heibai spirit came in and he was doing some real damage. I feel like she could have come in and done something, but hey, it is what it is. With shows like this, it's not necessarily considered filler. It's more like just an individual story within the narrative as a whole, not really contributing to the overall narrative, but still kind of just a part of the show. That's, you know, to be expected with shows like this. Got a little character work done with Katara. The statement that she made is a statement that she holds very dear to her and close to her heart, I guess.
I will never, ever turn my back on people who need me.
And it's definitely a very commendable trait. I was kind of in the same vein as Sokka this time around, just like, you know, we have kind of larger concerns to be worried about. We don't want to be wasting potential time that we have to get there. You know, the earlier we get there, the better to prepare. We don't want to be getting there late or kind of like by the skin of our teeth, not really prepared with a plan in mind as to how things are going to go down, because they're not really working with too much reconnaissance here. None of them are from the Fire Nation. I don't think any of them have any knowledge of the capital itself. They don't have any maps or anything like that. It's kind of like the same situation that they were going into Ba Sing Se with, except they had Toph in that situation who had been there before. So this is going to be like a completely blind mission, which is why I think it's even more important for them to get there so that they can get some of that information. Anyway, Doc, Shu, and the last guy, I forget his name.
I'm Bushi.
But very, very funny kind of take on that. Definitely reminded me of Split. And just like, even like a Key and Peele skit, I think. Just like the denial he had for being his brothers. I wonder if we're going to get like a recurrence of the Painted Lady at some point. Maybe if we go back into the spirit realm. We have gotten callbacks to the Heibai spirit throughout each season. So if you're enjoying the video so far, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. We have episode number 4 on the docket, so roll it.
This is amazing to watch.
Wonder what Sokka's going to be learning.
You've seen nothing once, you've seen it 1,000 times.
You've never not seen anything like this.
Keep the fire from coming any closer.
What should I do?
Keep an eye on Momo.
Get a bucket. Momo's on it. Yeah, they're really coming into their own just as a team. Not even like generally with their bending. Like it has, of course, improved, but they're just working very well as a team.
Good work, everybody.
Man, Iroh is looking rough.
Look at you. You're just a fat, disgusting old man. You do
Guess he could like train in here. Oh, it's an act. I should have known. I should have known that Iroh would keep his wits about him.
The worst thing about being in disguise is we don't get the hero worship anymore. I miss the love.
I haven't even touched your smoked sea slug.
Ugh, I wouldn't either.
Ending stuff, like putting out
Slugs.
forest fires and flying around and...
Any of you guys like slugs? I know people eat them. Not my thing.
No one can read a map like you.
I can't read at all.
Yeah, and who keeps us laughing with sarcastic comments?
She can't read. Well, yeah. I guess that answered my question with Braille.
Each of you is so amazing and so special, and I'm not. I'm just the guy in the group
He
who's
just doesn't
regular.
bend. He's very smart, very ingenuitive. He's a good leader, coming into his own in that.
I know something that's gonna make you feel better.
You do? Shopping!
Oh, he's gonna get a new weapon?
What do you think?
Jeez.
Pretty slick, huh? It's a
Yeah,
wind
pretty
sword.
slick.
What's a wind?
What is this?
Yeah.
I'm loving like the electric guitar riff going on. Wow. A sword. Traditional, like, I guess, Fire Nation.
That's an original from Pian Dao, the greatest sword master and sword maker in Fire Nation history. He lives in the big castle.
You can tell like the intricacies of like the dragon on there and stuff.
We've all had masters to help us get better. You should see if you can study with Pian Dao.
Oh,
That's a great idea. I
he's
could have.
gonna learn some sword technique. That'll be cool.
I learned from badger moles. They don't talk, but they're still good teachers.
I wonder how she got access to badger moles. Maybe they like dug their way into the compound. She also had that teacher who was teaching her. Okay, Iroh getting that Rocky training in. Prison Break Iroh. I wonder if Iroh has like a sleeper build like
I've come to train with the master.
Boomy.
My name is Sokka, and I wish to be instructed in the way of the sword.
That's an unusual name.
Oh,
For
really?
the Fire Nation.
I don't know if I am worthy.
I see. Let's find out together how worthy you are. I will train you.
Awesome. Humbled himself. It's the right move.
The first thing you must learn is that your weapon is an extension of yourself. You must think of it.
Kind of like the Zuko's lessons. What he was telling the, Lee.
Don't think of them as separate, because they're not. They're just two different parts of the same whole.
More like an extra long, really sharp arm.
Except those were broadswords. I'm not sure. This is kind of like a straight sword. I'm not sure if it's considered a broadsword or not.
As the imagination is limitless, so too are the possibilities of the sword.
That's cool. I'm actually happy for Sokka to get this. But again, we're running into the scheduling issues. I don't know what the timeline is.
Sokka's been in charge of the schedule. I'm not sure what we should be doing.
Plus, it's
so hot. It's so hot. Momo is shedding like Appa. Huh?
Guess the jokes don't run in the family.
Oh.
I guess so. It's okay. I must be part of that family. Yeah. He's putting in that work.
Calligraphy. Write your name.
Yeah, I wonder how much like formal training and stuff like this that they have had in the Water Tribe. I'm sure they've had some, but like
You cannot take back a stroke of the brush.
the Fire Nation
or
just
a stroke
seems
of the
so.
sword.
Don't want to say civilized because like I think that the other, like the Water Tribe and the Earth Kingdom are both civilized, but they're kind of like in a different way, more of like maybe standardized, I guess would be the right word. But they just seem a little bit more advanced technologically and in their society.
Landscape painting teaches a warrior to hold the lay of the land in his mind. Now paint it.
Solid exercise. I think art really does help. Like for me personally, art has definitely helped me with my observational skills.
You added a rainbow.
Just being able to see like details and stuff like that and kind of separate different things from the amalgamation a lot of the times. It's kind of like fencing. The way that they're kind of going about this. Clapping push-ups. Man, my mind is wrecked. Give him an Oscar too.
I miss Sokka.
Oh, I got one. If you miss him so much,
Like
you
we've
marry
only touched
him.
on Toph's kind of feelings for Sokka like once. I wonder if she still feels that way or if that was just kind of like a spur of the moment thing.
You mess things up in a very special way. So tomorrow, you will make your own sword.
Nice. Like a lightsaber. I don't know, did Luke make his own? I think he did.
Master, would it be possible for me to leave?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Say something funny.
Funny how?
They missed you or something. I didn't care.
Thanks.
Okay.
That warms my heart.
Oh, nice. Some like meteor stone. I wonder if there's like some gems or something. Looks like he's growing that sleeper build. Might come out of this looking like Boomy.
Do you think we can make a sword out of a meteorite?
We'll make a sword unlike any other in the world.
Awesome. Yeah, I think Sokka really needed this. Definitely. Makes me want to go out and make my own sword. So I wonder if it's going to be like a black blade. Yeah, kind of like an obsidian type of sword. That's cool. Of course, not made of lava rock.
I saw a heart as strong as a lion turtle. It wasn't your skills that impressed me. No, it certainly wasn't your skills. Creativity,
That's
versatility,
awesome.
intelligence. These are the traits that define a great swordsman. You are more worthy than any man I have ever trained.
High praise.
I'm not from the Fire Nation. I'm from the Southern Water Tribe. I lied so that I could learn swordsmanship from you.
I think this is just a final test.
You used to be the pride of the Fire Nation.
This guy, every day talking, he's the first on the list, bro. Yo. Oh, let's go. Love to see this. Good on him. He himself, I think, is becoming a new man. Not in the same way that Zuko is, but in a different way. Man, he was about to skewer him right there. Guess they're going for the death here. Man, cutting through bamboo like that is, those blades are sharp.
Use your surroundings. Make them fight for you. Very resourceful.
Yeah, he has that training, sort of like blind sight, blind fighting.
Excellent work, Sokka.
Yeah. It is kind of like fencing a little bit. Like a combination style.
I think I'm a little old
Very
to be fighting the Avatar.
How did you know?
You pick things up. Of course, I knew from the beginning that Sokka was Water Tribe. Cover name. Try Lee. There's a million Lees. Knowledge of the arts belongs to us all.
I guess holding on to those classic beliefs, you know? Like before they were all working together when Aang was young.
The Master wanted you to have this as something to remember him by.
It's a Pai Sho tile.
The White
Oh,
Lotus.
the Lotus tile. So is Sokka. He's now been initiated into the White Lotus.
Toph, I thought you might like this, since you've probably never had a chance to bend Space Earth before.
Nice.
You know, I don't think there's such a thing as Space Earth. If it's from space, then it's not really Earth.
True. I wonder if they ever expound upon space in this. I would not put it past the Fire Nation to be working on some kind of project to send somebody out to space. When Aang went up there, when he was talking to the Guru, we have seen that it is a kind of spherical planet. So I would assume that it's the same kind of space that we have. We haven't gotten too many like astronomers either, or people like astrophysicists in the Fire Nation. It wouldn't surprise me if they had them. Because like the only real flying that we've seen was in the episode where we went to the, what was it? I think the Southern Air Temple. Caught up with the inventor who was making the hot air balloon. They got that design from him. We haven't seen a recurrence of the hot air balloon to my recollection, but I don't think flight is out of their purview at all. Planes would be the first move before going into something like a rocket ship. Anyway, another great episode. Sokka getting some time here, getting some training in a sword. I really like that for him. I'm glad he got that bump in his skills, because I know he feels a little bit inferior to the rest of them just because he doesn't have the bending, and that's usually how they handle situations. But Sokka has been an invaluable member of the team on multiple occasions. First one that comes to mind is the drill episode, when he read the layout of the thing and had the plan to kind of take down the structural integrity of the drill. He definitely has a mind on him, and that's a very important and needed gift in the group to have, and I guess the sword is going to complement those traits that he has as well. So it's going to be cool to see him use this. It's a lot more lethal than the other weapons that he uses, like the boomerang and stuff. Those, you know, it's kind of played off as like a bludgeoning type of deal. You know, it hits them, they get like knocked down. But a sword, it's a slashing or like a stabbing type of weapon. So I don't think they're going to show any blood or anything or any gore, but like that's what he's using now, so a lot more lethal in my opinion. And I love the design of it too, like a black blade. Very cool, very cool. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, leave a comment down below. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all on the next one.